Kubor naga Snem jong unong san Hima.
Simbut menteri rangba uba Prestone song. Ulaong baka jingdon jong ki Special Force 10 SF-10 kala Pynhiar naka 1000 hanyos pa khandai pusau ngut. Syaka khandai spa iwe ngut hau Snem araja arpau arpuwe hadian kajing bishar banya e kajing long jingman ka suk kasan haba banjur baka jing tumbo kong san hi kadai banyai ne kumju. Haba jubab ya kakat motion balawan ra da unong yalam kaliang persya u Dr. Mukul Sangma haying dor bar tauan uba Prestone ulaong baya ke SF-10 lapen kha haus nam aja khat sau da ka sarkar u Dr. Mukul Sangma banya khun ki kam kai klau bat padan kam habadan ka jingthut ka syong suk syong san ulia thuru ba ka jingdon ki komando habasdang kalong shajar nyos pa khandai pusau ngut kenthop ya shispa praphongut ki kenthei balapya shaka commando wing balong 100% bat ka law and order balai pusau percent naman ka jingkala ka jinglong jingman lapen be renti yaki dak ba penduna ya ka jingdon jong ki komando shaka khandai spa iwei ulaong uba Prestone ule thu balaju pendong yaki physical proficiency test baman kapor bat katukani ki komando lapen kendria no sha ki DEF lani battalion haba pensyong nong rem ya ka karta handai ka mensiam jong ka SF-10 hi ka dei ka bomla ban pentlot.
Speaker Sir, or Deputy Speaker Sir, at the outset I am very, very thankful to the Honorable Leader of Opposition, Dr. Mukul Sangma, as well as Honorable MLA from Maulai, Mr. Bright Starwell Marbanyang, for jointly move this cut motion under the demand number 4 to discuss number 1 SF-10, number 2 deployment of personnel for VVIPs and so on and so forth, and thirdly about the prestigious President of India's Police Color Award to the Meghalaya Police. Sir, starting from the issue number 1 raised by the Honorable Leader of Opposition, about the concept of creation this special force by the government. And that time our leader of opposition was also the Chief Minister of Meghalaya. The government did initiated creating this special force by the name of SF-10 way back in the year 2014. And we all know this special force was completely meant to deal with the insurgency activities that happened in the state of Meghalaya, and also to handle the law and order wherever arises throughout the state. Sir, the original strength of the SF-10 that time was 1,794 personnel, including 180 women commandos. And it was also broadly divided into 2 components. Commando 66% and law and order 34%. Sir, in 2020-2021, with the changing security scenario in the state of Meghalaya, again few amendments in the SF-10 rules was amended, taking into consideration the rationalization of the special force which needs to be done from time to time. And at that point of time, we've also reduced the strength of the SF-10 to 901 and the SF-10 again, sir, is fully deployed in two ranges. One is in eastern range and number two is in the western range, which is known as tactical base of this force. Sir, I would like to just explain why we calm down the manpower of SF-10 to 901. This is done after the detailed discussion, threat belt discussion, and also after seeing the entire security scenario as I mentioned here in the state. Therefore, ultimately we decided to come down. However, the training that has been given to the SF-10 is more or less the same. And not only that, even the nature of duties that they have, still we are continuing, sir. We are still continuing. We have added only few more areas, upscaling, and also updating the skills of these personnel. And this has been done and is doing also on a regular basis because their time changing has happened. And we have seen it even after 2 years of our running the law and order. We have seen it that we need to upscale and we need to also update ourselves as per the time changing. So, sir, let me clarify here that the fundamental function of this SF-10 is fully intact, and also they are continue to do that, except when the government feels that we need to deploy or to utilize this special SF-10 anywhere within the state. That again, we are doing it, sir. Sir, again, our Honorable LO has mentioned about the physical fitness of the personnel from SF-10. From time to time, sir, we are also conducting the physical proficiency test because when the age goes, we understand the reality. Some personnel has to be again transferred to maybe to DEF or maybe to the battalion as the case may be. But as I have said, and we are also in the same page with the Honorable Leader of Opposition, still that the spirit of the SF-10 cannot at all be diluted, and the quality procured by the SF-10 is always kept without any compromises. So, therefore, sir, as far as this SF-10 is concerned, the government, as I've said, we are fully in consonance with the submissions and the observations made by the honorable leader of the opposition.